I'm going to go first on this one because I've been excited about this player since last fall. So I'm going to go first for Nolan Winter. And he is a freshman, but I already have him as an 8.
Oh my god.
Just wait. It's going to get spicier when we get later.
Oh my god.
I have Nolan Winter as an 8. I've been on the highest on the potential importance out of the three of us. I've been really looking forward to him since last spring, especially when we were defending Greg Gard, of wait until we get these guys in, because we're getting baby Jokic and we're getting the Minnesota Gatorade Player of the Year, Nolan Winter. So he is 6'11". He's actually from the same hometown as Tyler Wall. He has such a smooth looking jump shot.
Yeah.
And it takes no energy for him to shoot it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just wrist and that's it. It's all on the wrist.
Pure.
And exactly. So this is, see if you stick with me here. He said he's already put on 15 pounds since he got to Wisconsin. And I basically see him, if you haven't watched any of his tape, I basically see already as Nate Reavers with better defense.
Yes. I literally have a more polished Nate Reavers. That's what I wrote down.
Yes, all right. I thought that was a good way to put it. Like, Badgers fans, if you know how Nate Reavers played, he was kind of a guy who could score anywhere, and he was tall and thin, which is what Nolan Winter is. But I think Nolan Winter does have a better sense of how to use his body and his length defensively already than Nate Reavers did. So I'm essentially seeing Nolan Winter as a freshman already as what Nate Reavers was when he left Wisconsin, with some better defense and room to grow is the exciting part. So I have more on Nolan Winter later, spoiler alert. But Mike, what do you have Nolan Winter as on the impact meter?
I got him at a 7.5. I mean, it's been clear by Gard he's going to be a part of the rotation. He made that clear starting probably about 2 weeks ago already. When he was in double figures in the red and white scrimmage too, as well as McGee. So that's another thing to point out. He's in the thick of things with the starters, whether that's good, for bad. The fact that he's like doing that already. I mean, I get it. He still might be a little skinny for Big Ten play, so to speak, but we're still going to need him at the end of the day when we're playing, as I said before, when we're playing the Purdue's or teams with more height than us. This is another big body that's going to complement Big Steve. Gilmore as well. And I could even see some lineups where we see Big Steve and Nolan Winter in at the same time. That would not shock me one bit with this squad. But this is another pick and pop guy that can hit those threes for us from the wing, from the top of the key, eventually down the road consistently. I think he's going to be doing that for us. So Tyler definitely hit it on the other points. I said more polished Nate Reavers, another kid from Lakeville North, same high school as Tyler Wall and Nate Reavers as well. So we got quite the pipeline that coming from that high school. So that's always good to see.
Jake, what do you got? What do you have for Nolan Winter?
Nolan Winter is going to be wearing number 31 for the Badgers, but he's number 1 in Tyler's heart. I can tell you that right now. He was the number 2 recruit in the state of Minnesota, the 2022-2023 Gatorade Player of the Year, the AP Associated Press Player of the Year, the Max Preps Player of the Year, and the East Metro Player of the Year. If you're getting the picture, this guy's good at basketball. He averaged 23.4 points per game and 11.6 rebounds and shot 64% from the field. That is disgusting, dude. For a guy that shoots a lot of jumpers. And, man, I wanted to point out his jump shot, too. For a guy who's 6'11", that thing, he shoots like a guard, dude. Like, he is naturally a shooter. Yeah. It might be because his dad, Trevor Winter, played for the Minnesota Golden Gophers, and he was on the 1997 Final Four team for Minnesota. His mom played volleyball for Minnesota. So here's where I'm going to dig a little into the parents. Nolan has a 3.9 GPA in the classroom. So clearly he used that brain and he said, I want to win something. So he came to Wisconsin.
He said it was a coin flip, but not pretty much a coin flip between Minnesota and Wisconsin when he made his final decision. So
that's where the no out of state tuition between Wisconsin and Minnesota comes up.
Yep.